And all of today's papers are covering that breaking news story of the Home Secretary bringing back some very old laws, some dating back as early as 1066. The Daily News running with medieval laws to be reintroduced, the Chronicle going with Home Office clampdown, the Olden Times heading up with finally a bit of common sense, and the Daily Bollocks there with new laws in force. How can we make this all about asylum seekers? So, truly unprecedented times ahead.
Good morning, everyone.
Quiet down, everyone. Quiet down.
Morning, Mum.
A bit quiet in here today.
Everyone else is out on the raid at the warehouse and making road, Mum.
Yes, I know that, Constable. I sent them. Right, on to business.
With all due respect, Mum, I mean, do we really have to go through with all this? I mean, it's all a little bit, well, silly, isn't it?
I understand how you all feel. And between you and me, I have had several long conversations with the Chief Constable on this matter. But the fact remains that these offences are to be enforced as of 0900 hours today.
We've got enough on our plates without all this nonsense.
It is not our place to question the decisions of the Home Office. You've all had copies of the file for the past month.
I've memorised the file, Mum. We can all have a test on it if you like.
That won't be necessary, Constable. This is going ahead, whether we like it or not. I expect to see a significant increase.
I'll be able to nick anyone for anything now.
Performance figures.
My arrest record's going to go through the roof.
By the end of the month.
That imbecile is going to start arresting everyone he meets now.
So that the Home Office know
And I'll be left doing all the paperwork.
we are taking it seriously. Now off you go.
I'm going to need a bigger desk.
Anything I can do, Sarge? I could help with the paperwork.
No, it's fine, thank you. I can manage, thank you.
Well, I'll go out on the beat then.
Yes, excellent idea. You go out and just go out.
I could make an arrest under one of the new offences. I bet I'd be the first to make an arrest. I've got one, Sarge.
Yes, well, don't shout, otherwise everybody will want one.
Hey?
You've got one what?
A criminal, Sarge, under one of the new offences.
Oh, please tell me you're kidding. You've only been out there for what, 15 minutes?
I know, it's dead easy now. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. I told you I'd be the first, didn't I? He's in interview room 3. Should we go?
This is not going to end well.
Do you want to be good cop or bad cop?
Shut up! Good morning, Mr. Mason.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, that's what we're here to ascertain. Can you confirm that you are John Martin Mason, aged 41, from 38 Cumberland Terrace, SW3?
Yeah, now what the hell am I doing here?
You're in deep shit, sonny boy.
Sonny boy? Is he some sort of moron?
Thank you, Charles Bronson. That'll do.
So, Mr. Mason, it appears we have a number of offences here.
But I haven't done anything.
Really? We'll just see about that.
I was just walking to
All a good time, Mr. Mason. Maybe first you'd like to tell me about all the convictions you'd like to have taken into consideration at this time.
I've never done anything wrong.
Now's the time to come clean.
I have done nothing wrong.
Well, you may not think you've done anything, but things have changed.
Changed? What do you mean?
It means that we are under orders to take scum like you off the streets. People like you make me sick.
That'll do, Constable. As you may or may not know, Mr. Mason, we have a new Home Secretary, ex-military type, bit of a stickler. Thinks the law's gone a little bit too lax, and he's introduced some, how should we put this, special measures?
What does that mean?
Well, you know, these old laws that were floating about, old medieval stuff, but were never repealed.
You mean like arson in the Queen's dockyards and stuff like that?
Yeah, That's the stuff. The new Home Secretary has decided we have to start enforcing them.
This is insanity! You've got to be taken the...
Careful now.
That would be denouncing the authority of the state. Capital offence, that.
What is this? Is this some kind of joke?
No joke, I'm afraid, sir. So, why don't you start by telling me what happened this morning?
Madness. Sheer bloody madness. Well, come on then. Let's get this charade over with. I was on my way to work.
Are you a freeman?
A freeman?
Are you a freeman of the City of London?
Well, of course not.
It's illegal to work inside the confines of the city unless you're a freeman of the City of London. Constitution, 1236.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's sacrilegious blasphemy!
Let me get this straight. You were going to work on a Tuesday morning?
Yeah, that's correct.
So you didn't perform your longbow practice?
Longbow? What?
The law states every man over the age of 16 must perform 4 hours of longbow practice every Tuesday morning. In case of invasion.
Now this is a wind-up, innit? One of those TV hidden camera shows or something, is it?
No, I'm afraid it's very serious. So let me get this straight. You were on your way to your place of illegal employment, having derelicted your national defence duties, and then what happened?
Okay, we can continue this farce. So, I was crossing London Bridge.
Do you have a permit?
A permit?
Yes, sir. Permit from the Guild of Bridge Masters.
I've never heard of such a thing.
The Guild of Bridge Masters was formed in 1473 and a royal decree stated that members of the public must obtain a permit from the Guild.
This is a joke, isn't it?
I'm sorry, sir. The charter still exists, and now we have to enforce it.
Okay, I was crossing London Bridge illegally, on my way to my illegal employment, having bailed out of longbow practice, when I saw this pigeon walking about in the road.
A pigeon?
Yeah, a pigeon in the road. A bus was approaching, but the pigeon didn't move, so I whistled loudly to scoot it out the way.
You whistled?
On a Tuesday?
It wouldn't move, so I stepped up to the curb and I shushed it out the way.
You shushed it?
Yeah, I shushed it.
People like you make me want to puke.
What? What now?
Driving geese, ducks and chickens across the Tower of London is illegal, unless you're a freeman. Which apparently you're not.
So, what happened next?
A girl was passing.
A girl?
Yeah, she thanked me for saving the pigeon's life.
And did you say anything to her in return?
Yeah, I suppose. I said thank you, or maybe no problem.
So, you engaged in social intercourse?
I suppose.
Engaged in intercourse with stranger in a public place.
Oh, for fuck!
Now then, sir, you don't want to start using profane language in front of an officer of the law. You're in enough trouble as it is.
And then what happened?
Your colleague here popped up, arrested me and he dragged me here.
A substantial list indeed. Quite the recidivist, aren't we?
Well, I suppose I am.
Confessed to being a recidivist. Well, all told, it's either 14 years transportation to an overseas colony
With hard labour.
Oh.
or a fine of 1,000 barley pecks and 500 simmy stones.
Well, how much is that in today's money?
Carry the 5.
Oh, quite right. That will be 17 pence.
Well, there's 20 pence. Keep the change. I might startle a horse on the way out.
Well, that went pretty well, I thought. But where are you going?
Well, I'm going back to the...
Well, I've got another 5 in the cells. I'll go and get the next one.